Hello, and welcome to your meditation practice as part of the Open Heart Project. My name is Susan Piver. I am very happy to give you meditation instruction. Very delighted that we can sit together. We'll sit together today for 10 minutes. We'll start very soon, so please get settled, whether you're on a cushion on the floor with your legs crossed loosely in front of you or in a chair. And if you sit in a chair, please sit with your feet flat on the floor. And as you get settled, I want to share with you the number one obstacle to meditation practice. I feel pretty sure that this is accurate. I see it in myself. I see it in many of you who have been so kind as to be in touch with me. And just after having lived sort of in the world of meditation for more than 2 decades, I see this constantly. The biggest obstacle doesn't seem to be time. We can usually find 10 minutes on most days. It doesn't seem to be you don't know what to do, because here, just push play, you get the instruction. Rather, the obstacle seems to be that we use our meditation practice against ourselves in some way. We think that it is going to fix us. We use it to try to improve something about ourselves. And this is actually the opposite of what meditation is. Instead of trying to fix ourselves, meditation is a way of simply sitting with ourselves exactly as we are. And that is the same thing as extending the hand of friendship. So I'm sure you work very hard. We all have things we want to fix about our lives and ourselves and so on, and that's great, but not right now. This practice is a chance to take a break from all of that. So a few weeks ago, I think, I was practicing, sat down to practice, and I sort of ran through the technique in my mind, take the posture, attention on breath. If you get absorbed in thought, just label it thinking and let go, and so on. And somehow in the middle of this particular practice session, something inside me said, stop practicing meditation and just practice being Susan. Just be Susan. And I kind of almost started to cry, because I realized that up until that moment, pretty much everything I've ever done, big statement, has been rooted in the idea that there is something wrong with me and I need to fix it. I need to change it. And even meditation practice is part of my strategy to make myself into a new and improved Susan. So as we sit together, and the reason I say it's the biggest obstacle is because this is not the point of the practice. The point of the practice is to rest with yourself as you are. This has tremendous consequence. So as we sit to practice, which we're going to do right now, just for now, give up any idea that you're going to become better at anything, because you are already exactly, totally fine, just the way you are, right now. You are not broken. There is nothing that needs fixing. Sure, you have things that you're good at, things that you're bad at, things you've done well, things you've screwed up. Obviously, of course, all of us. Nonetheless, at the root of all of that, who you are is whole and good and worthy. Totally fine. Try that on, and let's practice. Okay. So please begin your practice by taking a nice breath in and just letting it out. Sit up straight. Rouse your natural dignity. You have nothing to hide. So you can afford to sit up straight and face your world. The hands rest on the legs, palms down, somewhere that simply feels comfortable. Let the belly relax and the shoulders. The chin is tucked a little bit, so the back of the neck is long. The mouth is closed, but the lips and teeth are slightly parted. The breath is natural, in and out through the nose. And the eyes remain open, and the gaze cast down to a comfortable spot. And let the eyes soften. Feel yourself breathing. Feel the gentle expansion of the inhale and the dissolve of the exhale. Just feel that. The mind will continue to think things, but imagine that you could just turn the volume down and it becomes a kind of ambient noise rather than the thing that has your attention. What has your attention is your breath, the feeling of breathing. However, if you notice that you become absorbed in thought, it's fine. When you notice this, say to yourself silently, thinking. Label that moment, I'm thinking. And come back to meditating, which is simply attention on breath. And you can always simply come back to your breath. So we'll sit together. Thank you so much for your practice, and thank you for practicing together.